guys, if you want, you can financially support me through the Patreon or donation alerts. The game Lab of the Dead was created according to the movie The Day of the Dead, which was the direct inspiration for the game. Lab of the Dead is about a group of people that try to survive during the zombie apocalypse. It's about communication between people with different views and goals. It's about how miscommunication can lead to tragic events. The group consisted of 7 men: Captain Wood, who was leading the whole group, Alan Christman, the main character, Private Agatha, who fixed the radio, Private Quinn, who was intimidating Alan, and 3 unknown privates.
Day 53. Unbelievable. Some dumb private thought it'd be a smart idea to do weapon training on the specimens in the storage room. But the idiot went in the storage room, got bitten, let a dozen zombies out. Thank God others were passing by and were able to shoot them down and close the gates.
The lack of communication between Alan Christman and his group had led to the death of the whole group. As we know, Even City held on only 7 days. We don't know how long other cities held. Alan Christman was part of the survival military group, which consisted of 7 men. They left the city 4 days earlier before the infection had spread to the Even City, which means that they from the largest city, where the spread of infection was much faster and military personnel wasn't able to handle the situation. So Alan Christman's team on the first day left their city, which is some 4 days earlier before the infection had spread to the Even City. On the 5th day, Alan Christman starts to record his logs, and on the 5th day, his group found a huge underground complex that was crawling with zombies.
My name is Dr. Alan C. Tyler. This is my first research log. I'm part of a surviving group, and unfortunately, the only scientist. It's been 4 days since what I can only colloquially refer to as a zombie apocalypse. We were smart enough to leave the city and lucky enough to find this underground scientific complex in the middle of nowhere. Day 5. This complex was crawling with zombies when we found it. The labs have been ransacked, the equipment destroyed, and the documents burned. Captain Wood's clearing the place with machine guns and grenades didn't exactly help much either.
On the 7th day of being in the complex, Private Agatha fixes and modifies the small radio to listen on some military frequencies.
Day 7. Private Nagato was able to fix and modify a small radio to listen in on some military frequencies. The reception is weak, but it's better than nothing. All major cities in our reach are in a full-out war against the zombies. By my count, if my uninformed calculations are correct, they simply don't have enough bullets to kill them all.
On the 8th day of being in the complex, Alan Christman mentioned that morality in the group is low and it makes it even worse by listening to military communications.
Day 8. We've been here for a week already. The morale is low and listening to that damn radio makes it even worse. I don't think the military will last more than a couple days against such an unconventional enemy. They're expecting zombies to drop dead as if they were fighting Germans or Vietnamese people. Although some of them are probably German or Vietnamese, they're already dead, and not inclined to drop so easily. Nationality's never been so irrelevant.
On the 10th day of being in the complex, his group were able to catch military communication from Even City, and they get information that it was nuked.
Day 10. Shit. The worst has happened. Evans City was nuked an hour ago in a failed attempt to contain the situation. We were able, for the first and last time, to catch a military communication from there, which I recorded.
Detonation confirmed.
What's the status on the undead activity?
Radiations are still too high, sir. Status ETA, 10 seconds.
Let's pray to whoever's still up there that we did the right thing.
No! Sir, we see a lot of undead movement. Shit! It didn't work! It didn't work!
We failed, son. To all military personnel, this is General Sherman. We're transferring all our communications to secure channel. Complete your current orders and report directly to your superior. Follow the chain of command and we will prevail. Godspeed. Sherman out.
Too little, too late. I don't know if that makes my research completely vain, but I can only do one thing. Continue. Heaven City was my home.
In Road to the Dead first and second parts, everything starts on the 7th day, and on the 7th day, Even City was nuked. In overall, 14 days have passed since the moment when Alan's group left their city, and on the 15th day, Even City gets nuked. On the 11th day, Alan Christman reports that more cities have been nuked.
Day 11. More nukes have been detonated. The world has gone mad. And here we are, a small group of survivors, still deluding ourselves that we can make a difference, that we can make it right. So many lives lost already. So soon. So quick.
On the 13th day of being in the complex, Private Nagata commits the suicide.
Day 13. Private Nagato killed himself this morning. Another victim. He left a note. He was the most decent man of the group. I don't blame him for wanting a way out.
Frustration in the group after this event only increased. After this, Alan Christman was still making experiments with zombies that wasn't able to show serious progress. Alan Christman's group wasn't able to understand his goals, as Alan Christman wasn't able to understand theirs.
Hey, Tyler!
Yes, Private Quinn?
What you're doing is bullshit, man! Wood's orders are bullshit! This whole mess is bullshit! Why are we risking our lives getting something for you anyway?
We need to understand these creatures. Variety is important in any psychological profiling
Hey! Like I said, man, it's bullshit! Don't screw with us, Tyler!
Day 34. Sometimes I look at Captain Wood and his men and witness their, one could say, tribal rituals. Their primitive chest-pounding-like behavior. Screaming, fighting, drinking, barfing. Their chain of command reminiscent of wolf packs. And I do wonder, who's more human? My specimens are simple, without ego or pride. Why can't we be?
It's time to show me results.
Captain Wood, I'm not ready to show you anything decisive. The mind is an extremely complex mechanism. I still need time to put my data together.
Are you telling me that after 3 months you still have nothing? Have you been jerking off in this lab all this time while our men are going out there risking our lives to keep us safe?
No, I can show you some progress with this specimen right here.
That's your progress, Tyler?
It's part of my progress, but not all of it.
Jesus Christ, you gotta be freaking kidding me!
That went well. Shit. Day 62. I had a serious argument with Private Quinn today. He beat me up. When someone can't use his rational mind to be right, I guess he must rely on brute strength. I talked to Captain Wood about it, and he just told me to suck it up and stick to my goddamn research. He's giving me a week to show him results, or he's shutting me down. They don't care anymore. Reduced to scared animals. They struggle to find a meaning in all of this, and find none. Day 64. I got a death threat today, a note in my lab. Although the note is anonymous, I do wonder if Private Quinn has the intellect to realize how unsubtle he is. Did Captain Wood talk to him? Maybe Wood still cares after all. That seems unlikely.
You lied to me, Tyler.
Captain, now is not a good time.
I found your findings on Alpha Team.
I can't explain their motives, but I'm trying hard to find a solution here.
You scientist freaks. Too smart for your own goddamn good.
No, Captain! You bastard! Why?
This is what you do to these puss bags! You don't play with them, you don't teach them tricks, you shoot them in the head! Watch yourself, Tyler, because I am shutting this whole monkey farm down! We're leaving!
You can't do this!
No? Just watch me. We are in hell because of people like you, Tyler. We're done.
Alan Christman wasn't helping his group. He spent 3 months in the lab and wasn't able to show any progress with his experiments. When Captain Wood killed his specimen and told him that they live in the complex, Alan flew into rage and then murdered them while they were sleeping. Eventually, Alan is regretting about his decision and leaving the complex.
What have I done? Have I finally gone mad as well? I killed them all in cold blood. Is my research really worth more than their lives?
Day 121, I think. No, 123. My research has gone completely stale. I'm wasting my time here. I may find some occasional new reactions, but what result can I derive from this? None.
At the end of the Range of the Dead game, Alan Christmas saw the helicopter. Evil Dog wrote that it's a helicopter with supplies that went towards the base where the Defense of the Dead starts. Guys, I actually have nothing left to tell about. I wanna try to make something really different. I don't know where to go. Saga Dead Game Universe, as other game universes, has its own ends. There for sure would be the continuation, but I wanna move forward and try to make something different.